So what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. This is a bit of a different video to normal. I'm going to be doing my tips on how you lot can be better at designing, like as graphic designers. Before I start though, I'm going to say this is my opinion. You may have different ways of doing it. Other people might have different ways of doing it. If you do, just let me know in the comments, because that'd be pretty cool to know how you guys do it and just other ways like that. So another thing is, if you start hearing a really stupid fan noise, it's basically my PC. It overheats, my fan's broke, and I'm sorry for that, I can't help it. I don't know how else I can do this. First thing is make your own style. Don't copy other people, because if you do, you're going to get called out for it. People are going to notice, and then they're just going to think differently of you. And like, let's say you've built up your like brand and that, say like you're doing really good, and then you copy one person's design. If someone finds out that you've copied that design, or just literally took a part out of the design and put it in yours, and it's like stupidly obvious, then you're going to get called out for it, and people are just going to think of you as always like, oh, you're a copy, you just use templates. No one's going to want to get a design off you or anything, are they? Because, you know, it's not you, basically. People don't want a rebrand that's the same as everyone else's rebrand. They want their own. That's why they get designers to do it, or they'll just use templates. Another tip is really watch YouTube tutorials. There's tutorials out there for everything. You Photoshop, Illustrator, whatever you design in, probably paint. There's freaking tutorials everywhere. So instead of just sitting here for hours trying to figure out how to do something, YouTube it. There's a tutorial out there. I'm going to start doing tutorials as well if I can think of what to do. It's just the easy way to learn. In everything in school, you get taught stuff. In graphics, you're going to get taught stuff if you watch tutorials, and you'll remember it if you really enjoy it. And another tip is, when you get criticism about your work, I know no one likes taking criticism, but really think about it. There's going to be people that don't like your work, so when they say they don't like your work, don't get all butthurt over it and have a go at them, because wherever you go, if you're the stupidest, perfect flipping designer in the world, someone out there is not going to like it. So take what they say is wrong about it, work on it, and then you can come to a bigger audience and say like, okay, they don't like this, I won't do it this way, I'll give them variations of other things. Another thing is practice. This is the same with everything you do. Let's say you play football all the time. You go play football every single day, you're going to get better. You're going to get faster, you get more healthier, fit, everything. If you sit down and do a lot of Photoshop work, don't overdo it though, because it's going to bore you so much. But if you sit down and just keep doing it, you're going to get faster in Photoshop, faster in Illustrator. You're going to learn the stuff more. Remember, it's going to stick in your head, and you'll fly through things eventually. I said earlier to make your own style, but that does not mean do the same thing all the time. For example, don't just like make a style and do headers and banners and that's it. Like, there's so many things out there you can design. You can do adverts, apparel, flipping badges, stickers. There's so many things you can do, and you can use your style for pretty much all of them. Just in any way you want, even if it's not the exact same all the time, because if it is, it's going to get boring. Make like your own style that you can mess around with, you can play with, and people are going to know you for. Because like, for example, I don't have my own particular style, but I do a lot of 3D and 2D work, but my 3D and 2D work are all quite similar, just in different ways. If that makes any sense, it probably doesn't, but I know what I mean, I just can't explain it properly. To do other things, maybe pick a big YouTuber, make them a rebrand, tweet it to them, even if they don't use it. It's going to get you recognition. They're going to like it probably, or if they do, give you feedback. That's great. If it's bad feedback, then take it in, learn more, remake one or something. Even if you're not getting paid, it's going to teach you on how to take feedback and things like that. Another thing is really brand yourself, not just make a logo, pick a color scheme, not that. I really mean make you seem like an amazing person, like how you react to customers. Be confident. Don't talk in a stupid online language like in a Call of Duty chat does. Don't talk like you would talk in there. Be formal with them. Like, not saying I am, but be more professional with your customers, because people are going to then be like, oh, this person's a really nice guy, he really helps with graphic designs, and like he gives you ideas as well. Just give people ideas, and then they're going to tell their friends to come to you, and you're going to do a lot more. Also, make a checklist. So say like part 1 of your checklist, make a portfolio. If you don't know how to do that, I might make a tutorial on that as well, but make a portfolio, then start uploading slowly your best work into it. If you make something and you're not happy with it, do not upload it to your portfolio. If someone someone's like, oh, why is that in your portfolio? It's not that good. But then you see something and you're like, yeah, but I like this bit. It makes me think like that bit looks really good. Then you can explain that and they could sit there and be like, oh yeah, that is really good. So if that makes sense, then you could do that. Who you design for, say like you're going to brand yourself, make that a checklist, make your logo, advertisements, giveaways. If you do giveaways, like, wow, it's a good thing to do. If you make a giveaway like once every 2 months or something, you don't have to do loads. Just one could give you a lot of recognition. You're going to get retweeted, favorited, likes, subs. It's going to help, but do not overdo them, because you're just going to have people there for the giveaways and that's it. You might have subs for giveaway. It's like doing a shout out. If you do shout out, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to get subs to have shout outs. That's it. You're not going to have like, you're not going to have active subs or followers or anything. So don't overdo it. Just give like some things to like people who can't afford stuff or something, or maybe your prices, or I'm not sure. But my last thing is really important. Take flipping breaks, guys. Don't just sit down and design, especially if you work as it like I do. I work as graphic design apprentice now, so I come home, I don't want to design. I've designed all day. I don't want to sit here and carry on. I want to play some games, anything. Just take a break or it's gonna get really boring. So yeah, that's all my tips on how to make you a better designer, or I could probably make more, but that's just in my opinion the best ways you can become a better designer. If you do think of anything else, comment in below, and I'll also help, guys. So if you comment, I will like flip and read it and comment back, because I'm gonna be starting to upload to this channel a lot more now, so expect that. And yeah, I've nearly got 100 subs, so flipping, it's quite impressive for a channel. I wasn't actually, it was literally chuck some speed arts on now or there, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing other things on here now. So if you did enjoy this, smash the like button, and peace. Cheers.